Wasn't allowed into Busch Gardens because he was wearing a kilt. We reached out to him after he took his complaint to social media.
This is what they call a costume. I told them this was everyday wear for me pretty much.
The park has a policy banning costumes, but the man told 10 on Your Side's Erin Kelly he thinks that's discriminatory. Erin?
Well, the video that man posted has been shared on social media more than 1,000 times and viewed more than 50,000 times. The park says their policy is to ensure the safety of guests and performers.
I will wear this any given day. I've gone to the grocery store, Target, I've mowed my grass in a kilt if it was just something easy to put on that day.
Hex Nottingham of Norfolk says he's worn a kilt many places before, including in a previous year at Howlow Scream at Busch Gardens in Williamsburg. But in a Facebook video posted this weekend,
I proudly wore it today because I was coming to Busch Gardens.
He says Busch Gardens staff wouldn't let him in wearing a kilt.
I'm the victim of discrimination and I've had my culture and my heritage greatly insulted.
This is what I was wearing. And the reason why I wear this is because obviously the Busch Gardens Williamsburg is themed the Old Country, which celebrates many European countries. So I proudly wear this when I go to the park because I'm celebrating with them.
The Busch Gardens website says costumes are not allowed in the park, especially not during Howlow Scream, for safety reasons.
They're just shaking their heads and she says, "I'm sorry, you can't come in. There's no costumes allowed."
Nottingham says it's not a costume, and he doesn't think he looks like a cast member at the park because he was wearing combat boots and a ball cap.
I do understand their point with there's a safety and a liability, but at the same time, I think they went overboard with thinking I resemble a cast member.
And Nottingham says the park wrote to him and reiterated the policy after he sent them a note, but he won't return as long as kilts are banned. Now, we checked with Busch Gardens, which is closed today, and they told us the park doesn't want to alienate people wearing traditional clothing representing their heritage, but if the clothing could confuse guests into thinking it's part of the park, then they won't allow it. Erin Kelly, 10 on Your Side.